you doing? All right? Good to see you.
Very good, man. Let me put you on this side. I only got one good side. You got two. No, there you go. Right here. Radio Raheem here with Danny Jacobs. Now, I said I was going to start calling you Daniel. I'm going to wait till after the fight. So if this goes as you expect.
Gain your respect.
No, I went for the first time I introduced you that way,
Okay.
you to have all the belts
All
hanging
good.
off you and
All
whatnot,
good.
and
All
we're
good.
going to cross that bridge.
All good.
One of the things that we've learned watching 24/7, and for those of us who have been in the fight game a while, already knew this, that both of you guys are really solid gentlemen of, great character. You're good guys. Like as Triple G would say, I think you're both good boys. You have obviously overcome an amazingly difficult challenge that people across the world in sports, out of sports, have had to face. But one thing that struck me when you were up at this podium and that people don't know is, like, your manager, Al Haymon, for instance, you talked about how he took care of, business with you and handled you in that time when it was possible that he could never make another dollar off you.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to talk about that experience with him and how that helped you get through and how you got to this moment overcoming that challenge.
Oh, wow. That was a tough time for me in my life, obviously. But I always say that some way, shape, or form at peace, especially with myself, because I knew that I had people in my corner backing me, whether it was my family, whether it was my close friends, whether it was Al Haymon making sure that everything else was okay. I'm grateful for that opportunity. Like I said, Al gave me this platform. Al, when I first talked to him, when I first came out of the amateurs, we made this amazing plan of how we was going to conquer the boxing world. And he didn't, I just chills thinking about it, man. Like he always kept his word. He's a stand-up man, and he's always said that we're going to start it and we're going to finish it. And this is the opportunity for me to be a superstar, and he's allowed me and put me in this position to do so. I'm grateful for a man to, probably have one of his most cherished fighters. You think about fighters and managers, everybody look at their fighters as property or as just a business opportunity, an investment. And to have this investment who possibly could come back and not make that much money or, not be the best like he used to be.
They were saying you might not walk, so you damn well
Yeah.
couldn't possibly have not gotten in the ring, much less made a dollar
Exactly.
in boxing.
So that just goes in testament to the person that he is, the manager that he is, and just believing in me, So like I said, I'm grateful for the opportunity to call this man a friend and to have him guide my career.
I thought it was important to bring that up because I talked to Paul Williams a year or so back, and he gave me the same story, and Paul Williams never did get back in the ring. And what I like about both of those stories, you and Paul's, is that you overcame adversity and your team guys. You were up at the podium, man, and I saw you with your cell phone taking a picture or a video of your trainer at the podium. Like, this video isn't going to be everywhere. Like, you needed one on your phone. Then you're up at the podium, and we see Algieri taking video of you on his phone, and it looked like a real family. Like, you guys love each other.
Yeah.
Talk to me about this camp and how you guys gelled and how that helps you on fight night accomplish the goal that you're out here to attain.
It's an energy thing. It's a vibe. It's the love, and when it's produced right, it manifests into magic things. And our training camp was an example of that. We had great energy. We all motivated each other. Even the sparring partners, which I want to thank, all my sparring partners who provided good sparring for me and allowed me to get in top condition. But my team, my trainers, and my assistants and everybody else, they made sure that we overcame any obstacle, but we did it in a way that it was just an amazing time. It was a good camp. It was good laughs. It was good fun. It didn't seem like business. It just felt like, an opportunity to, go out there and be the best that I can be, but have fun doing it.
Now, it's odd to say lastly, but most importantly, we turn to the action in the ring, what you have to do to get this goal that you've set out to attain. You had talked about your sparring partners. I don't know if anybody can image or mirror the kind of power that you're going to be facing and the tenacity of Triple G. You've seen these, I think it's 33 guys go down by knockout. How do you counter that Are you looking to box and stay away from the power, or you have your own set of power skills? Are you looking for a slug match here, and whoever falls first loses?
I'm looking for whatever works. Simple and plain. You know, boxing, you can go in there with a whole idea of you're going to do this, you're going to do that, and then you're posed with a certain threat. It's up to you to adjust, and that's just really what I'm planning to do. We have a game plan set forth, but if we need to go to a plan A, plan B, and plan C, we're going to be ready for that as well. I'm a very diverse fighter, and I believe I'm not one to get intimidated by a lot of the things that those guys got intimidated by. And, you know, power is power, but you have to hit an opponent too, you know. And to know that I'm in there with a power puncher, you know, I'm going to embrace it a little bit more and not get caught off guard in a sense.
When we first talked, you said that you were fearless, that, you know, what you come through allows you to fear no man. But I read in the press that you also said you're terrified on this fight.
Oh, yeah.
Which is it?
I'm terrified. I'm extremely scared. This is the most horrific, scary situation that I could possibly be in. But I say that in a dramatic way. I don't say that to be actually fearful of this man. I say that because my training represents that. My training represents that if they are making this guy out to be a power puncher, we're doing everything so that we don't get hit with those power punches. We're scared of those power punches. So that's what I mean. But I'm not scared of this guy. But when I say that, I'm just being funny and being sarcastic.
How much did Virgil Hunter come up with the game plan? And are you going to do anything different in there that we haven't seen from you before?
Well, Verge was definitely helping us out a lot and making sure that not only the gym was accessible to us, but, you know, little things that he can help with and see that he can change and can be of assistance to us. He did. I'm grateful for him. I'm grateful for the opportunity to go out to Oakland and train with them and also the snack facility, Victor Conti and all those guys allowing us to train at their facility as well and get some of their nutrition and medical up-to-date science on
Anything different with all that new stuff?
A lot of things different, and you're going to see the best in shape, fearless Daniel Jacobs come Saturday night.
Radio Raheem with Danny Jacobs, ready to face Triple G March 18th at Madison Square Garden. Good luck, man. I know you always put on a show. I can't wait to see it. Radio Raheem, Danny Jacobs.